Ugh. Ugh. I'm good. Please don't bother Vapora. She's so clumsy. I'm gonna bother her now. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Can't believe you got distracted. You now have to clean the coom as I go into the room. I'm surprised the paint didn't get on my feet. Aha! A poncho! Now how do I put it on? You mean I can't wear the poncho? What is this? I feel like I just got robbed of $30. I want my money back. You know, I'm just gonna log out of the game really quick, and I am going to sell this back. I want a refund. You can have the poncho instead. I'm just so betrayed right now. You did that on purpose. So you must be Momo. Aw, did you break your TV? That's so sad. You don't need television. Well, we can have some show tunes instead. Momo seems very sad. He misses his friends. So, it's less about the TV and more about something else. There's just a picture of a random cow over here. I'm pretty sure this right here is a reference to VLC Media Player. I'm hiding under the bed. If anyone tries to go to sleep here tonight, I will emerge from it at 3 in the morning. I will pounce on top of your lap and I will stare you down. You won't be able to move. I'm quite surprised by the fact that he has a second cow picture. Also, you're not going to believe this either. He has a third cow picture, but this one is different. Viewers, I think he's stuck. He's just gonna stay there forever, I suppose. Thanks for opening the window. It was getting really drafty in here. Wonderful, there's more of those things over there. I just hope we can learn the combat mechanics now. It'd be pretty nice if we had some combat mechanics. And I didn't have to run away from them. Someone get the cat a gun. Or a machete at the very least. I'm just curious what would happen if I threw the barrel off of the building. You can't. Were you trying to do your best impression of a duck? Let me take a closer look at these dudes. Aw, look at them. They're trying to open the gate, but they can't. Aw, I'm touching the fleshy stuff. Gross! We have entered the flesh building. I was definitely eager to come into a place like this. This is why I didn't want to go into the flesh building! This reason right here! Can't wait for there to be more powerful variants of these things later on. Hack it! Hack the door! Hack the door! You weren't fast enough! You could have been faster! That certainly won't attract the attention of the space critters. Ah, here they come. We don't even know if they came from space. That's the interesting part. What if they're actually cats? They look kind of like cats that don't have heads and don't have fur either. That's probably the case. What if they're actually cats from outer space? Scientists collected a space cat and then they decapitated it for like no reason. And then it just spiraled into what you see now. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. I don't believe that. I'm convinced that that's not entirely the full truth. What if humans just did not like robots and cats with severed heads and they just locked them in here? And to think this entire time, the cat we're currently playing as doesn't really give a shit. I imagine that the cat is actually doing all these heroic acts by accident. It's Bluegard Q Kazoo. You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Amazing. Well, time to send the singular feline to go into the harrowing depths of the sewer, where there's probably stronger variants of those severed-headed cat-like things. Found the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going back to the bar to reestablish communication with the others. No, I don't believe that at all. You're going back there so you can get crunk on alcohol. I would respect you more if you were honest with me, but you never are. You're never truthful. I'm supposed to be your #1 companion, right? I'm supposed to be your #1 companion, and you just can't bring yourself to tell the truth? Okay, you know what? Screw you. I'm going inside this house. I'm gonna steal something. I don't know what I'm gonna steal, though. Da da da. I'm dropping your picture frames on the ground because I am a controlling monster and I want attention. You must feed me. Why aren't you feeding me? I require a feast. Preferably a 4-course meal with the most rich, expensive cat food you can buy. I want your bank account to be empty. And I want all of those savings to be in my belly. Find anything interesting in here? Where's my 4-course meal? And then I'll show you. You're not leaving this house. I'm not leaving this house either. Now I'm gonna starve. Don't mess with my power. Do not. By the end of this, I will get my 4-course meal. And I'll break all of the rules to do it. Do you think you're above the consequences, Seamus? If that even is your name, I will hide in your shadow. Until I get what I deserve. What I've long since earned. I take it this is where my meal is, correct? Okay, I trust you, completely. Better not be a trick. Something tells me that this was, as a matter of fact, an act of deception. I'm going to be consumed by Zurks. That's what they're called, according to, canon. Of course, it's a dead end. The world's currently at stake, and all the cat can think about is its own stomach. They're more like chickens than cats, to be honest. Ah, yeah! Let's go! Oh. I licked my leg. I am fully healed. I'm not gonna go that way. Not at all. Got some chickens in a cage. Hey, be careful with that. Is this the death laser? It can explode Zurks like confetti, so yes. Are you feeding these twice a day? You gotta make sure you feed them at least twice a day, otherwise they're gonna go rogue. Does this mean I'll be able to use it? Because I want to use that thing. I'll take that and a 4-course meal, and your son has to pay for all of it. I might be able to mount the defluxer to your drone. Very good. That was supposed to work. Why did it not work? This feels like a place where you would have a boss fight. Gotta assume the worst. The developers would seriously be missing out on an opportunity if there wasn't a boss fight. Or maybe there could be one in here. There was no boss fight. There was only a subversion of expectations. Aw, that's so sweet. My expectations were still subverted though. So anyways, where's my meal? that you promised me. You signed a contract, a verbal contract. Yeah, sure, I'm so happy he's back, but remember, you have a debt to pay when I get back. I will return and I expect some quality premium shit right on the ground. Like, don't even bother putting it in a bowl. They locked the door behind me. You really had to do that? Of course, it was Seamus. He managed to convince him to keep the door locked, using the threat of Zurks as justification. I'm not a spoiled cat. I'm a victim in this. Now I'm gonna harass Momo while he's driving the boat. Did you say something? Probably wasn't important. Well, it was nice knowing you, but I'm never coming back. I got exiled from the village. All because I was hungry. What? Do you robots do you hate the concept of hunger or something? Stupid artificial intelligences. I'm siding with the Zurks. Speaking of Zurks, I found some egg sacs. And immediately they try to kill me. I thought they would imprint on me and deem me their master. Oh, here are the bigger variants. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Oh, awesome. We got some more Zurks. But I'm not gonna say anything to Momo back here because he's one of the traitors. At least I deem him a traitor in my heart. Because Seamus never got me my meal. Yeah, and that's his name, Seamus. You thought I wasn't paying attention to the story? You're dead wrong. Despite appearances, I am very attentive. Oh no, who could have sabotaged you? Certainly wasn't me. I can't go on with you, but I won't stop looking for a way. No, don't bother. Don't bother. Your fate is sealed. Now this place is very unpleasant.
Ew, so gross. Ew.
Yes, someplace sanitary. Well, it's the closest approximation to sanitary. Wonderful. A room filled with eggs. How will I survive this? It's not like I have a special kind of light that allows me to see what sort of liquids are on their bed sheets. Ignore that comment. The purple lights reveal all sorts of secrets, viewer. Take a look at all of this visual storytelling going on. Wow, it's incredible. It's mind-blowing to think that so much has happened. The flesh. This game is now on easy mode. I take it back. It seems like we're going into hard mode territory. Shit has escalated. What happens if I do this? Oh, nothing happens. I have to say, I'm feeling a little intimidated right now by the chicken eyes. I do love the way you make the floor shake. You're like the forbidden lasagna I saw in my nightmare last night. What are you staring at? And regardless, I still feel like the cat truly doesn't understand the gravity of the situation. It just keeps getting so much worse. I am mildly uncomfortable right now. I don't think this is sewer water. I think it's something a little more special. But not the good kind of special, the very bad kind of special. I have a crazy theory about something. I don't have any like evidence to prove it. Okay, maybe there is a bit of like logic behind it, of course, but I have a hunch Momo is not really gonna be Momo for much longer. No Mo, as one would say. He's probably gonna die. Those things probably got him. Probably eating him up right now as we speak. Never thought this game would become a horror game. Despite all the red flags and all the red flesh. We got a giant eyeball here that's closed. And these other eyeballs that are open. I think this is the alpha eyeball. They're just sleeping it off, not taking things seriously because they're the dominant species. They're the dominant one. The one running the pack. You just angered the alpha! You angered the alpha! And now they're dead. That's good to know. I'm totally helpless now. They're sending the betas to come after me. Now imagine if I didn't make it through that door. That would have been a very bleak ending. Oh, so you're awake now. Little asshole. So you were just unconscious. I thought you had actually been murdered. The defluxor is completely destroyed now. Great. That's just excellent. Give me something new, only to have it be taken away. Fantastic. Cool. Hello there. Seems that I have found a new civilization. It's time to spend the next hour doing a bunch of unnecessary side quests and wasting the viewer's time. If only you watched the live version. But if you watch the edited version, you should be fine. I was the scientist! Well, congratulations on the discovery. I totally saw this twist coming from... I was trying to find a different way of saying a mile away, but I couldn't find it. I'm sorry, Animo, I don't feel like talking right now. Can I at least interact with this person? Fine. I'm not allowed to have anything. Why is the world cruel towards me and not anyone else? Like peasants in a third world country? Oh man. Man, this cat is evil. I want revenge. What is this? It's Bluegard Q Kazoo. And he speaks in a different language. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Damn. I'll give her a 7. But Bluegard Q Kazoo is always going to be the one in that 10 range. It is time for chaos. Yes! Let it rain destruction and terror among the weak! I want my 4-course meal! Fucked up my throat. I ruined your game. I hope that makes you very upset. I have taken the plant. You can do nothing. That picture of Balchin boy just keeps coming back. Something I find very bizarre in this world, and also kind of neat, is the fact that here, they're using CRT TVs. If we're so far ahead into the future, and everyone looks like Beamo from Adventure Time, how come they don't have LEDs, or LCDs, I mean?
Let's go into the hole.
The dreaded monorail. Metro is closed due to pandemic You used the wrong tense for the word closed! Oh, by the way, our robot friend is apparently wanted in true cyberpunk fashion. She is gonna go to jail for not wanting to be part of the system that everyone is forced to be a part of. Can't wait for the cyberpunk police to arrest me for being a cat. Anarchy! Seems like somebody's getting arrested. Get your hands off of that, you'll break the screen. Officer, I'd like to report an assault. I was the one who assaulted. I take it the endgame is gonna have a very anti-corporate message. Oh, is this the robot strip club? What if Clementine is an actual criminal? Think about it. Nah, I don't really want to think about it. I'm like totally on her side and everything.